You could just go there and ask if you could buy. Really? Hey guys, Jenniferoyubu here. Welcome to another video. If you're new to my channel, please be sure to check around, and if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like, comment and share. Some 4 or 5 or 3 videos ago, I did like a video on skincare, like how to like basic skincare methods. I'm going to link it down below. If you haven't watched that video, please do go watch it. In that video, I asked you guys, I was basically just telling you guys some basic skincare methods or routines, and then within the video I also asked you guys if you wanted me to do like how to know your skin type, and most of you responded and say that I should do how to know your skin type. So that's what today's video is going to be about. Today I'm going to be telling you guys some easy steps on how to know your skin type. So for you to properly care for your skin, you need to understand the type of skin you have, and that will also save you in the type of products you need to put on your skin in terms of skincare products or makeup products as well, so you won't be having compounding your problems. There are basically 4 types of skin. We have the normal skin, we have the normal skin type, we have the oily skin type, we have the dry skin type, and we have the combination skin type. So in a few moments, I'm just going to be telling you guys how you can identify which category you fall in. If you're in the oily skin type, if you're in the dry skin, if you're in the normal skin, and if you're in the combination skin category. So we're just going to be delving into the types of, basically I just have like 2 methods in which you could know your skin type. Just 2 methods, and I know if you go online or if you research, you see there are various other methods, but I decided to just bring 2 so it will be easier and more self-explanatory for you guys, beginner friendly type of way to determine. I've used these methods in determining my own skin types. I've tried them out, so I decided to come and share it with you guys to know your skin type, because I know that most people don't know their skin type, and most people, in terms of applying like skincare products or makeup products, they always never get the results that they are looking for, and that could be that could result in you not really knowing the exact skin type you have, which means you go off and buy products that are probably not meant for your skin. There are 2 easy ways to determine your skin type. One is the bare face method, and 2 is the blotting sheet method. So I'm just going to quickly run down how you can use these 2 methods in identifying your skin type. First, we're going to be talking about the bare face method. In this method, you want to cleanse your face thoroughly with a very mild cleanser. Afterwards, you can air dry your face, or you could pat your face gently dry. Do not add any added moisturizer, serums or treatments, and just leave your face like bare, as the name implies. And so you want to wait 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you want to examine your forehead, your chin, your cheeks, your nose areas. These are the places you want to pay particular attention to when it comes to identifying the kind of skin type you have, because these are places that will determine or will tell you, okay, if they're oily, if they're dry, what you feel in terms of those kind of like if you're looking out for those signs. These are places you obviously need to pay more attention to. Like I said, you want to look out for your forehead, your nose, your cheeks and your chin. So if your skin generally feels tight and flaky and like all over, then you most likely have dry skin. That is, it drinks up all the moisturizer. If you notice that when you put moisturizer on your face or oil on your face, and your face within, let's say, 10 minutes or 5 minutes, your face is back to being dry, like your face drinks up a lot of moisturizer, just know that you're in the dry skin category. If your nose, forehead and chin has like noticeable shine, that's your T. Usually referred to as your T-zone, and your cheeks are dry, that means you're in the combination skin type. Now when they say combination, that means like you have oil, you're oily in some places and you're dry in other places. So in this particular like skin type, if your forehead, your nose and your chin has like noticeable oil shine, and then your cheeks seem dry, like they seem tight and flaky, that means you're in the combination skin category. If there is noticeable shine all over your face, and when I say all over your face now, I mean your forehead, your chin, your cheeks and all of that, and your nose area, you see like noticeable shine, that means you're in the oily skin category in this situation. Now moving on to the blotting sheet method. This method, you definitely need a blotting sheet. I'm sure you can get, they sell they sell some blotting sheets online, or your local pharmacy, or your skincare pharmacy. You could just go there and ask if you could buy. What the? Really I'm talking really. Like I was saying before that rude interruption, you could go to your skincare pharmacy or local pharmacy and just ask them like you want a blotting sheet. I'm sure they should be able to help you get one, and that is what you're going to be using in trying out this second method in knowing your skin type. In my opinion, this is so much faster in determining your skin type than the bare face method, because I feel the bare face method, you have to wait like 30 minutes, and it's one thing to wait, and not a lot of us have that kind of patience. Like, you have to have patience in the bare face method if you really want to know your skin type. But if you're not the patient type, or if you don't have time to wait extra 30 minutes, then you could definitely do this method. This is much faster, and this will help you determine, okay, if you fall under any of these 4 categories. Now before I move on to the blotting sheet method, I know I said earlier that there are 4 types of skin types. I hope that makes sense. Meaning they're normal, oily, dry and combination. The normal skin type is when your skin has a normal balanced moisture, and it has little to no skin concerns. Like, it is basically a balance, like your skin is just well balanced. So what I like to refer to as a balanced diet, which is a normal skin type is what we all work towards in achieving in terms of skincare routine and taking care of your skin, because you want your skin to have that overall balance, not too dry, not too oily, just in between, somewhere in the middle. So you want your skin, which is all what we try to achieve when we do our skincare routine. So that is one of the skin types. I just said I should say that. So back to the blotting sheet method. All you need is to gently pat the blotting sheet on these 4 areas that I mentioned earlier: your forehead, your chin, your cheeks. After you blot, or after you gently pat the blotting sheet on these areas, you want to hold the blotting sheet to a really bright light. Like, you make sure that the light you're holding the sheet up to is actually really bright. That's the only way you could tell what the blotting sheet has picked up or not. So make sure that wherever you are is quite the natural light, or whatever light you have is really, really bright. If the blotting sheet paper picks little to no oil, that means you are in the dry skin category. And if the blotting sheet, like on your forehead, like your T-zone area, now it picks up some oil, and then on your cheeks it picks up no oil, that means you're in the combination skin category. But if the blotting sheet is somewhat saturated with oil, that is all over, after patting the blotting sheet all over your face, and you hold it up to a bright light and all you can see is just oil, and when I say saturated with oil, I'm not saying it's going to be dripping. You're not going to be seeing visible oil coming down. No, because I know someone is going to be asking me, is it going to be no, this is not groundnut oil or palm oil. No, like, if it's somewhat, the blotting sheet is somewhat like very saturated with oil, that means you're in the oily skin. And are the 2 types of methods you can use in determining the kind of skin type you fall under. So I would suggest, or I would advise you take these methods for yourself. You try them out and let me know in the comment section. I know I fall in the oily skin type. I have an oily skin, so I know what works for me. I know what products I should reach out for. I know what skincare routine I should go for. I know what makeup products I should go for. Definitely I'm going to be doing like a skincare routine for oily skin. I know I said that in the last skincare video I did, that I was going to do a routine. I'm still going to do the routine. I need to get a lot of things out of the way first, but that video is going to come your way. But that's for oily skin, because that's the kind of skin I have. So I will be sharing my own skincare routine with you guys. Those are the two types of methods in which you can determine your skin type, and those are the kinds of skin types you definitely, at least one of these four, you should be under one of these four if you do these steps correctly. Again, if you go online or if you do your own research, there are other different methods, way more than two. There are other types of ways you could determine your skin type, but I just decided to narrow it down to two because I felt like these two have worked for me. I've tried them out. Thank you for watching this far. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it more informative. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to share. And I will see you in my very next video. Be good, be safe. I love you. Bye guys.